My name is Jessica. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm the artist behind Chiamaka Studios. So I started my entire art practice with music. Um, I was playing the violin in fourth grade, and experiences took me to like music production in high school. And at that time, I was interested in fashion design and like doing very bad sketches, but still sketches nonetheless. And I was like, I don't really care about what people are wearing. I care about where they're living. And so then I was in architecture. And then at some point, I decided I don't want to do that much math. So then I got to interior design. And it was through the process of like sourcing materials and textures and colors for the little boards we would do in our interior design class that I found out about collaging. What I really liked about interior design was being able to pull different pieces from here, like what's going to go in this bathroom, what's going to go here. And after doing that a bunch of times, I was like, okay, there's more things that I want to be able to deconstruct and put together. And I just started tearing up my magazines, and now I'm here. My family, first and foremost, and just the dynamic that I grew up in of being a middle child. I feel like so much of my life so much of my life has been about compromise and learning how to like take this one thing that this person wants over here and put it with this one thing that this person wants over there, and just like making one uniform message or meaning. Inquisitive, definitely. My antenna is always up, and I'm always, even if my friends are always telling me it's not that deep, like there's no covert meaning behind this, like what you see is what you get, but I don't believe that at all. So I just feel like I'm constantly trying to get people to ask what something means, whether it is just in general, like its abstract meaning, or what it means to them and how it plays a part in their experience. So inquisitive, definitely. I hope that it will give them a moment of reflection, and put them in a space where they can connect with something that's buried deep within them. I feel like ultimately my work has something for everybody to take away from. Like, although it's for or targeted specifically for Black people, I feel like anyone can take something from a piece and apply it to their life. Well, as a first generation queer woman, I think that I always want to communicate sovereignty, um, sexual, political, religious sovereignty, like on every level. And so I guess by being maniacal in some way in my art, I'm telling everyone else that they can do it too. And also just a sense of pride, I think, I is something that my identity uses to permeate through my art, because I think when I have conversations with my friends who identify as Black or African American but don't necessarily have that like insight into their lineage, one thing that they always say they feel like is missing is, I guess, pride almost, or some kind of, there's like a spiritual foundation that I'm trying to give people. And I feel like it's rooted in spirituality, like, or rooted in pride. I feel like pride is a spiritual thing. And I don't know, like, I have a lot of Gemini in my chart. So I kind of just do whatever the hell I want. And I just want everybody else to do it too. Well, I'm just constantly inspired by my peers, like my friends and my loved ones. So it's anything from using their image and likeness as collage pieces, or things that are on a more grand scale. Like this time last year, I was preparing to release a deluxe puzzle with Tears, which stands for the Initiative for Equal Rights, and they're an organization based in Lagos. So I like to do stuff like that, or it's about mutual aid, like people need money, or just amplifying them by literally putting them in my work. I think the legacy that I'm trying to create is just to live a lifestyle that is rooted in abundance, balance, and simplicity. I don't want anyone who admires me, I want them to know that they don't ever have to look outside of themselves. Like, I want my vanity and like constant self-exploration to be a catalyst for other people to do the same thing, essentially. Like, I just don't want people to look outside of themselves, and I hope that my art is creating a legacy that reflects that. What it really means in a nutshell is that all of my moon rituals are working, because I'm constantly searching for or trying to create synchronicity across like my personal and my work life, and just being intentional about the work that I put out and the people that I work with. So for an entity like you guys to want to work is just a full circle moment.
Right on. Keep manifesting. Whatever you're doing is working. I know New Moon was just here. I know you put your intentions on your boards and your journal or whatnot. Burned your candles, had your crystals charging. It worked. Keep doing it.